joined tonight by his mom, Judith, his dad, Steve, and his grandma, Sharon. He's been 10 years with the Wildcats basketball program, 1 year on varsity. His future plans are to take over Kellogg Lumber. He wants to thank his parents and all of his coaches. Senior Ben Briscoe. Our next senior tonight is Mr. Luke Rolick. He's been playing host for the Wildcats. He's joined tonight by his mother Sarah Rolick, his dad Paul Rolick, his little brother Ben. He's been 12 years in the basketball program, 2 years on varsity. His future plans are going to Montana Tech for mechanical engineering. He wants to thank all of his family members and friends for always coming to support him and pushing him to do his best in school and sports. I'll remember all the great memories I've had playing high school basketball forever. Senior Luke Rolick. Our next senior is Mr. Tanner Groves. He's been playing forward for the Wildcats. He's joined tonight by his mom, Hillary, his dad, Jeremy, and his sister, Izzy. He's been 10 years with the basketball program, 3 years on varsity. His future plans are to pursue a career with Vista. Thank you to all of my coaches in the past and present that pushed me to get better and believed in me. Also, thank you to my parents and family for supporting me. Senior, Tanner Groves. Next senior tonight is Mr. KJ Walker. He's been playing 3 yards with small quarters for the Wildcats. He's joined tonight by his mom, Angie Walker, the memory of his dad, Kevin Walker, girlfriend, Ken Wood, and his sister, Katie Dumont and family, brother, Rennie Dumont and family, grandparents, Larry and Linda Yertler, Frank and Larry Seats, Calvin and Don Walker, Chris and Jody, T-Dog, and Chris. He's been 10 years with the Wildcat program, 3 years on varsity. He plans on going through trade school to be a power lineman. He says, I'd like to thank his coaches, family, and friends for always being his rock and helping him through all the years of basketball, and especially his mom and dad for being his biggest supporters. Senior KJ Walker. And our lone cheerleader tonight is Miss Hallie Lusk. She's joined by her mom, Heidi, her stepdad, Jim, little brother, Paxton, Nana, Tony, and Papa Spike. She's been 4 years in the cheerleading program. Her future plans are to attend NIC trade school to be a phlebotomist. She wants to thank her parents and family for supporting her in anything she does. I would especially like to thank you, my mom, for being my rock and working extra hard to support me when it was just the 2 of us. Senior Hallie Lusk. And our first band member is Mr. Charles Burkham. His mother Kelly, brother Zach. He's been playing the very saxophone. He's been 7 years in the band program. His future plans are to attend the University of Idaho for a bachelor's degree in either biochemistry, molecular biology, or green dentistry. He says thank you to my Marine Junior ROTC instructors who have been such a great role models in my life, and I couldn't have asked for anyone else. They keep me grounded and have shown me that there are so many great opportunities in life. It just takes hard work and dedication to get there. I'd like to thank my family and friends, especially my mother, who are my rock, and I would not be where I am today if not for to learn that it's not what I have in life, but who I have in my life that counts. Thank you. She's been playing alto saxophone. 8 years she's been in the band program. Her future plans are to commit to college by host track and field team, where she'd like to study biomechanical sciences as pre-med. She wants to thank all of her past band instructors, and specifically Mr. Dickinson, who taught both of my older brothers, as well as many generations of Kellogg students. You made a mark on the Kellogg fans that will continue to be remembered. Another huge thanks to my friends and family who have always supported me, many of which were the student section at games. I'd also like to thank my fellow band members who have made waking up at 7 a.m. for jazz band or attending preschool marching band practices much more music. Lastly, I'd like to thank Mr. Reed, who has easily made this year to band the best and most enjoyable experience so far. Your time and energy spent towards this band is both recognized and appreciated, as well as your quite funny jokes. Senior Mr. Reed. Now, Senior Grace Miller. Her dad, Simon. 3 sisters, Gia, Gemma, and Gladys. Not joining on the floor will be Grandpa Jim, Grandpa D. Miller, and Aunt Sarah. She plays alto and tenor saxophone, and she's been the drum major for the last 2 years. A number of years the band has been aged. She either plans on attending University of Idaho or College of Southern Idaho to study to become a veterinary technician. She wants to thank her family for driving me to games and concerts and supporting me through the years in band. My fellow band members have given me fun memories to look back on, and all the band teachers that I've had these past 8 years for teaching me to love music. And Green, you're my favorite. Tracy Miller. And next we have Steve Austin Miller. He's joined by his mom, his dad, his brother Josiah, sister Naomi. He played the trombone for the band and it's been 8 years in the program. His future plans are to get into a trade school for automotive mechanics. He wants to thank his parents for keeping him in the band, even though a lot of other people quit. Senior Austin Miller. The next senior is Erica Rose. She's joined by her Grandpa Dennis, Grandma Lynn, Mom Cindy. She's been playing the clarinet for 7 years in the Wildcats band. Her future plans are to go to the University of Idaho to become a chemical engineer. She wants to thank you, my mom, for always believing in me, and my grandparents for always being by my side. Senior Erica Rose. Our last senior tonight is Miss Slider Shepard. Joined by her mom, Samantha, her dad, Ryan, her stepmom, Tori, grandparents, and friend Olivia. She's been playing clarinet and bass clarinet for 8 years in the band. She's planning on attending the NIC this fall in order to get general studies and then plans to transfer to U of I for a degree in biology. Thank you to my fellow band members for helping me to create so many fun and lasting memories. Additionally, I'd like to thank all of the band directors that I've had throughout the years. But mostly, I'd like to thank Green for making my senior year so great and letting me watch Gravity Falls. Tyler Shepard. Now, how about we give one big round of applause for the senior class of 2022.
Rick changed the mic. It's sitting over here. Well, at least that's the latest.
Five under the line. Serving North Idaho and beyond, including Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, and the Silver Valley and more, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding is ready to handle all of your home exterior needs. Owned and operated by KHS alumnus and former basketball standout player and former coach Steve Bogie Beauregard, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding specialize in metal, flat roofs, as well as architectural shingle. Bogie & Sons is fully licensed and insured and A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau with over 4 decades of satisfied customers. If you are looking to replace your roof or siding or just want to inquire about options, Bogie is just a call or email away and can provide friendly, free estimates. You can reach Bogie & Sons by calling 208-682-4466. You can also email coachbogie.steve@gmail.com as well. Thanks, Coach Bogie, for the support, and go Wildcats! NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats! Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats!
Our color guard tonight, Cadet Private First Class Johnson, Cadet Staff Sergeant Miller, Cadet Sergeant Lee, Cadet Lance Corporal Smith, and the band is under the direction of Mr. Adam Marine, assisted by Student Director Gracie Miller.
Welcome, everybody. Wildcats Live. We are back. What a busy couple of weeks it has been. Makeup games, snow cancellations, and all of a sudden it's crunch time in the Intermountain League and District 1. But how about a pause for a little Interstate 90 Silver Valley showdown with our neighbors from the east, the Wallace Miners. I'm joined by Buck Coe and Ty Cheney up in the K-Wall booth, Silver Dollar Radio. Shout out to George and Paul. We always do that. And I'm here with my brother from another mother, Ken Lagerquist, a.k.a. Big Lager, not Baby Lager. How's it going, Ken? What's up?
It's going good, Coach. It's good to be back. This should be an exciting one. Little old school rivalry we got going on.
Old school rivalry, and we got old Chris Lund on the bench for the Miners. A little crossover happening. We're going to go ahead and throw those rosters up for you here. First for the Wallace Miners, just to see all the kids on the team. And we'll make sure that our mics are on as we do that. Ken, why don't you run down the starters while we have that up?
Oh, for Wallace, we have number 4, Brad Teskey. He's a 5'10 junior. Number 21, Blake Allison. He's a 5'9 senior. Number 23, Isaiah Jaramillo. He's a 6'2 senior. Number 34, Robbie Morin, a 6'2 senior. And number 40, Luke Hull, a 6'3 senior to round out their roster.
We got a spelling there on Luke. It should be Hull. We'll fix that later. Little production on the fly here. And let's switch over to these Wildcats as we start out. Still 0-0. And looks like Coach went with the senior starters tonight, Ken.
Yes, he did. One lone junior starting. Number 5, Ripley Luna. Number 20, Tanner Grooves, a 6'2 senior. Number 22, Luke Froelich, a 6'1 senior. Number 23, KJ Walker, another 6'1 senior. And to round out the roster, number 32, Ben Bristow.
Ben Bristow, the senior, getting a start. That's good stuff. Wallace, both teams just kind of trading possessions here, huh? Nothing given, no blood yet.
Yeah, a little slow start for both teams. Little kick to the corner. Tanner with a 3, but no go.
Still nothing yet. These Wildcats on a Intermountain League streak right now, 4-0 in the Intermountain League. I think they need to win one of their remaining 2 games to lock up the 1 seed in the District 1 tournament coming up in a little over a week. Wallace Miners not having quite as strong a year as they have traditionally, but you can bet and guarantee they're going to give you their best tonight. This is basically a state play-in game for them.
This is a big deal for them.
This is a big rivalry. Even though people downplay it a little bit, we're in different classifications. These kids still all know each other, and they still want to play. And we got a great crowd. Wallace contingent traveling up here, getting to sit in these new amazing purple bleachers. And it's pretty full, Ken. Andrews looks pretty full tonight. I'd say maybe 80% capacity.
Yeah, it looks about right.
Yeah, I see a little bit of purple still. Yeah, good
but
showing.
We wouldn't expect anything less between these 2 teams.
So far, not a lot of offensive output, except for there's Ripley with the steal. He gives it up to his teammate Ben Bristow, who takes it to the rack.
Foul.
And Ben's going to draw the foul and see if he can be the first points for the Wildcats tonight. We'll go replay, make sure that stuff's working out okay. Picture in picture.
Foul on number 4, Brad Teskey.
A little late on the replay, but at least we see that is seems to be working okay. Bristow to the line. Takes his time.
A little miss on that one.
Golf coach watching here. This is just like a 3-foot par putt, Ben. Like, just take a deep breath and knock him down, buddy. We got a quick timeout here. We'll go ahead and stick around. We've had all kinds of senior night activities for the band, the cheerleaders. We've got all kinds of stuff happening. I think it's a good time right now for Wildcats Live picks. We're going to go up to Buck Coe first. He's going to give us what he thinks for his pick tonight. So, Buck, you are on the feed, my friend. What do you got for us up there?
I think the Cats are definitely going to play tough tonight and get that win to secure their spot in the Intermountain League. They're leading the Priest River Spartans, and Bonners Ferry follows, then Timberlake. So I think we got it tonight.
All right, Buck. Well, thank you for that. And although this game doesn't impact those Intermountain League standings, Buck's saying, hey, the Wildcats are playing tough in the Intermountain League. They're just going to continue that dominance. So go ahead and prep Tide pretty quick here, Buck, when you can, as Bristow misses the second of 2. He's golden opportunity to get the first points of senior night.
A little hard off the rim.
Big board by KJ Walker. Little sloppy here to get started. We got Ty Cheney. We're going to bring him in here in about 10 seconds. Ty, you have about 10 seconds to think of who you're going to pick here. So let's see. Ty Cheney, Kellogg, Wallace. Who you got, buddy?
Probably Wildcats tonight.
Probably? Are you saying
No,
Miners might?
No.
Okay. That's Tanner Groves. Tanner Groves gets a steal there, feeds it to Rip. 2 points. We are at 2-0. So thank you. Thanks, Ty. That was brief. I mean, I know that when the mascot isn't a cat of some sort or a dog, it's not as exciting for you, but Cats over Miners, we'll take it.
Cats defensive pressure is causing some problems here for the Wallace Miners.
All right, Ken. Well, speaking of defensive pressure, who you got here tonight? What are you thinking?
Well, you know, early in the season, the games we were doing, the Cats were really struggling with their consistency. So it seems like they've turned things around the last couple, 2-3 games, and I'm going to go with the Cats.
All right. So we got 3 Cats out of 4 so far. I am going to piggyback on Ken's observation. The last couple games, Ken is Froelich kind of got ahead of himself there. I thought that was going to be a travel. He calls a foul. He did kind of maybe got away with a push there. Ken and I called 3 games in a row. I think it was Lakeland, Moscow, and Sandpoint. And Wildcats kind of went on a turnover binge there for a while. They were really struggling. And I remember the first game coming out of that 3-game 4A stretch, Wildcats looked like a totally different ball club.
Yeah.
They're playing tough. I'm going to go my official pick tonight. Even though Chris Lund is on the other sideline, sentimental favorite over there, I want to give him the benefit of the doubt because he is, after all, a Wildcat. At least he was. He's on the minor bench now, but once a Wildcat, always a Wildcat. I'm going at the Wildcats anyway. 2-0.
Blake Allison at the free throw line. The foul was on Ripley on that play.
Ripley at the foul. Okay,
I'm
just
go
his
back
first.
To your little
sure.
input there. You know, we both talked during those 4A games that those games were going to be good for the Cats. You know, playing up into the classification, and it looks like it's really helped them out in the Intermountain League. KJ Walker with a baseline drive.
Wildcats getting after it on defense right now. Groves kind of trying to get back in bounds. There's Froelich with a strong take.
And that's a good one with the assist.
And the Wildcats are starting to roll now. Got KJ on the replay. Wildcats just getting after it defensively. Ben Bristow with the one-handed dish.
Nice.
Froelich running the court. Groves with the rebound. It's going to be a tied-up ball. It's going to be Wallace basketball. Good hustle there by the Miners. I got designs 12934Y1. Shout out to the camera work. Buck and Ty, if you're up there listening in, we got some shout-outs to you. And also Cats over the Miners by 20. Lots of bold prediction right there. So it's 6-0 now. They're on their way. Going with that 1-2-2 pressure.
Oh, more another steal.
Wildcats kind of feel like they're in a little bit more of a rhythm now, I would say. Maybe Ben's getting a little more relaxed. You know, he's not used to starting, but he's getting in there and mixing it up.
We got Colby in for Ripley.
KJ with the about 15-foot jumper, no good. Bristow fighting for the board there, keeps the ball alive.
Looks like Coach is going to let these seniors play and let the Lunas sub in and out right now.
So other than a couple of steals and some buckets, Wildcats not hitting from the floor except for KJ.
Ooh, the foul and one.
Is that going to be? Oh, that is going to be. I thought he rung that up as a charge, but I just saw the very end of the call. That was just
by Robbie Morin. That was a nice strong move.
We'll go to the replay
With
after
Ben
that.
Bristow hanging all over him.
Let's go to the replay for that Morin bucket. He's got some size, Ken. Morin, what is he listed at? 6'2"? He looks taller than 6'2", but maybe that's because the Wildcats don't top 6'2" at all, I think. So
he's a pretty tall, lanky kid.
So Morin completes the three-point play.
The old-fashioned way.
Oh, yes. Wildcats, Groves dribbled it off his foot. I think he wanted to try to retain that. Oh, they did retain it. Must have got knocked down. Must have touched a Wallace Minor, but it looked to me like he dribbled off his foot. We got a pretty good angle up here, but
can get blocked a little bit at times.
We're going to expand these windows here. We'll have a nice skybox here. Colby with the pull for three. Nothing but nylon. Yeah, good stuff there.
Another steal. Oh.
Another steal. KJ kind of with a dangerous pass there.
Oh, wow.
He's going to get some. This is, Ken, where Coach Mike Martin's referee experience comes into play.
Right, yeah.
He knows how to get them to, hey, I want to appeal this, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
And the referees briefly discussed that one.
I love this. Seniors getting to play this entire quarter, at least so far. I do like that gesture by Coach Mike Martin.
Yeah, give them their time.
There's Froelich. He wants that. Rick Pitino would just say, don't take that
Nice
that
little
jumper
left-handed
there.
drive.
Oh, Ben Bristol with the chance. He kicks it unselfishly to KJ. No good. That looked a little flat.
Oh,
Luke Frolich's got to be careful here. Yeah, I know if you don't like the call, that's fine, but you can't.
That was a foul.
Yeah.
No matter how much he wants to argue that one.
So Froelich will come out of the game. That means we are at 40% Luna.
Right.
2/5. Just a little math here for everybody to keep us sharp. 2/5 Luna right now. Oh, kind of a sloppy press breaker there. Got the shot there by Luke Hull, not able to get it to go down. This is a little sloppy here. Both coaches kind of just watching in awe.
Oh, Luna boy.
And there,
boy. There you go.
Tanner Groves. Silky smooth. Kellogg student body getting just ready to blow the lid off this place. Into Morin. Nice post position. Hull with the backside board. So Miners, Ken, once the Miners break that pressure, they're getting some good looks.
Yeah, they're just throwing it too hard off the backboard, you know. And, man, this game would be pretty close to being tied if the bigs could hit the buckets down there.
Yeah, and credit to the Miner coaches there. I mean, struggled a little bit to even get some rhythm, but they've gotten the ball down on the block. And defensively, out of the gate, they were pretty scrappy too. So it's 11-3, about a minute 44, as you can see there in the picture-in-picture camera.
Yeah, Coach Larson over there for Wallace, he might want to, talk to his kids even at half or at the end of the first quarter. Just stop trying to drill through the press.
Yeah.
You slow it down and pass around the press, because that's where they're getting the turnovers is they're trying to dribble through everybody.
And the second,
missed both.
No good for Hull. Hull listed at 6'3", and he looks bigger than 6'3". I think these Wallace boys have grown an inch since the program was printed.
Oh, wow. Man, these teams are getting after it down there.
They are. They're really kind of going after it, as you would expect here in this Silver Valley Showdown. I don't think they got to. Did they get to meet in the Silver Valley tournament? I don't think they did, because I think Kellogg. Who did Kellogg beat? Lakeside, I think, to get to the championship game. Hull really fighting down there, doing a great job of just relentless pursuit of the ball. That's going to be a foul on Groves.
That's
Wildcats kind of racking up some fouls here, Ken.
Yeah. Ooh, is that his second? Wow.
He's going to send Teskey to the line, and credit to the Miners. This could have gotten, they've probably survived 3 or 4 series here. This could have been a 15-plus point game, but the Miners are hanging in there, playing tough.
Yeah, their height down low is really giving the Cats some fits down there on the offensive end. If those bigs down there can start hitting their buckets, we're going to have a ball game tonight.
Teskey with the second, makes the adjustment. It's good. Wildcats Live, thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're glad to have such a full crowd tonight, despite doing live streaming as well. We know that both can coincide successfully. We do some sponsorships, and we do donate much of it back to the players and invest in our equipment and our program of teaching our kids. So we just appreciate people tuning in and all the people that are in attendance. This is good stuff. Groves at the jump stop, sort of right there, smart. Tanner's got a good basketball IQ.
Yeah, he likes to get out on the break like that, and man, more often than not, he's going to nail that layup, but yeah, he got hacked on that one. That's number 2 on Teskey. That might be one to watch.
Yeah, that's just the second foul for Wallace overall, and both of them are on Teskey, so probably need him for many of those point guard type duties. I don't know how deep Wallace's bench goes, but these smaller schools like Kellogg, Kellogg's a two-way school basically, and that's where the biggest difference I find at state. When we go down to state, yeah, we got great teams, but those other teams have got much deeper benches. Those teams with 600 kids in their school.
Right.
That's where
nice
a lot of
rebound by Colby.
13-4, final half minute here of the first. Nice job by Groves getting a hand on that. It's a 3-on-2, just like you drilled it up. That's the deep three.
There we go.
For Luna, right in front of the cheering section right here, right in front of the student section. And then Luke Miller doing some damage. He wants the three. He gives it up.
Boy.
There's a back-to-back.
He's
Luna!
feeling it. Whoa! Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, make it rain, young fella.
What a string of threes.
And to close out the quarter, Luna's doing some damage with the help of some defense of Groves and Miller. We're going to have to catch our breath after that. We'll take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live.
Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats!
Coming out of the quarter break there, the Wildcat Pep Band, by far the best pep band in the Intermountain League. I'd say Silver Valley, but I know Lauren Beauregard is the director up in Wallace. Shout out Wildcats. And I know she's doing a wonderful job up there. So we don't want to necessarily throw down best pep band in the Valley, although we could say that, but.
Maybe we should have had both bands here tonight.
Yeah, but hats off. Snare and cymbal to Mrs. Beauregard for
another
her
steal.
work up in the Wallace School District. There's Miller.
Oh man,
hey,
he wanted that one.
I've been watching the NBA. That's probably just totally
that's
fine.
a good layup right there in the NBA. He wanted that one.
He sure did.
Luke Miller into the game.
Luke Miller, and that dude's motor is running continuously at high RPMs.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, and I think Teskey wanted the foul there, but you got to stay in control. Wildcats just kind of taking advantage of the press here. 21-4. That's going to be a block. Yep, that's an easy one. He moved his feet, but still kind of got in his way.
Yeah, he sure did. Boy, Colby is just feeling it tonight. His threes, you can tell his eyes light right up, and he feels it. He knows it's going to go in tonight. You know, those few games that I was here earlier this year, that confidence wasn't there for him.
Having a little discussion down here. Coach Martin putting the coaching whistle down and picking up the reffing experience and knowledge, and he's maybe he doesn't like that block call. Maybe he was moving his feet and thought maybe the guy got away with a little push. We should have replayed that. 21-6. There's a move by Miller zigged when he could have zagged.
He got it off that glass a little hard.
That would have been a tremendous crossover.
Oh,
and he
gotta move your feet though.
Let a little gun shy on that one after the block call deep down from the corner there.
Looked like a good shot.
That is Goldade. Maybe just sometimes the adrenaline, just gotta. Oh boy.
That looked good, and
Heat
it
check.
must have felt good because, yeah, that's a heat check right there for Colby. It looked good, too. And look at Miller.
He's all
6,000 RPMs and hasn't even idled yet.
Nope. No rest for the wicked.
Nope.
Boy, these guys are just
A
swarming
little
defensively.
overmatched down there,
you go.
Bridger. Overmatched down there by
Luke
Hull.
Hull.
Good job by the big fella, taking it to the rack. Froelich thinks about it, gets it to McLean. Colby on the block. He's going to do some work down low.
Oh, a little hard off the glass.
A little ambitious on that one. 21-8. Miners on a little run here, Ken. I think this is a
4-2.
4-0 run.
4-2.
4-2. Subs coming in for the Cats. It's going to be Bristow, Groves, and KJ Walker. You know, you better, as far as with the Wildcats here tonight, you got a bench that can play and you got some seniors. You know, like John Lennon said, life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. You're on that bench. You better be ready to come in.
Yeah.
Because this game is what happens when you're just planning on whether you're coming in or not.
For sure.
So Wildcats just moving these players in and out, almost hockey-esque. Coach Martin just trying to find a good combo that works, and he's got seniors in there that want to make a big impact on senior night.
There you go.
And that's great
Robbie
move by
Morin.
Morin. Yeah, Morin with nice patience down there in the block, and all of a sudden it's an 11-point game.
Oh, got a block down here, so KJ's
KJ Walker
going to the
with
line.
the take. We'll go to full screen. Let's see if we can capture that on full screen. We might have hit that replay button a little quick. Yeah, it looks like I did. He's going to... Oh, we did get just the end. KJ to the line. KJ had a pretty big crowd of family tonight on senior night. Good to see all the family. It was also kind of the senior night's always an emotional time. It was a very special moment for KJ to include Hui. He was joined with his mom and his family and his grandparents, and also the memory of his dad, Kevin Walker. So just want to make sure we call that out. Kevin, you are missed. Young KJ's carrying your legacy and just doing a great job. So nice little take there by Teskey. Just couldn't get it to go down. It was a great move.
Boy, these Cats are getting out on a break.
Ken, I don't know. Last time the Cats have turned it over this many times was when you were here. I don't want to say you're the bad luck charm, but
It sure seems like it sometimes.
$10 points. Miners hanging tough. New kids on the block. Oh, Tanner Groves
Jeez.
going left, floated it with the right. Very nice. Oh boy, we're getting out and running now. KJ gathers that pass from Groves. How about Groves right there, running the floor after KJ had that layup, just in case.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Take nothing for granted. 26-12. That's going to be a turnover on the Miners. Reed Watcott into the game. I can't keep track of all these Wildcat subs. Coach Martin is just shuffling them in
Groups.
at a rapid pace.
Mass substitutions.
KJ thinks about the three. Wildcats need to be patient here. No need to force. Colby with the dribble drive. Kicks to Walker. Still save that. Good hustle there by Groves, and none other than Tanner Groves. KJ with the strong take to the right.
Nice move by KJ. Driving the lane.
Boy, the effort is there, isn't it?
It sure is.
Really
Totally
liking
different
this.
team than what we've seen.
Really
in
liking
weeks
this
past.
Wildcat energy tonight.
It's a nice pass.
Wildcats need some spacing here. There we go. Get it back out here. That's it. Reed Watcott, the sophomore.
The youngest one on
Look
the
at
court.
that ball movement. That's good stuff right there. Froelic's going to try to take it in the spin move.
Oh,
Get him on the
oh,
board.
and he got fouled, but they didn't call it. Nice little spin move by Luke.
There's Hull.
Yeah, that's another one.
Well,
for
I
him.
really like watching Hull down there. He's running the floor pretty well for a big fella, and
Yeah,
he's always around the ball down there and not giving up. Just good stuff. And there's some defense there. Just got him on the arm probably. And that's Morin.
That's on Hull.
Is it?
Yeah. That's his first.
Miners finally, I mean, that's only four fouls.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty impressive. They're playing pretty scrappy defense.
KJ with one.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. Hitting the chat up here. Stacy Hoffman, it's a pleasure to watch these senior boys move up the program and be successful. Congratulations, senior team 2022. Thank you, Stacy, and it's always awesome to have you watching and saying good things about the kids and supporting your sons and their friends, and just thank you for all that, and glad you can join us so regularly. It just really adds to our live stream to have people in there talking and saying good things. So thank you, Stacy.
We got a little shout out from Sean Thatcher in Helena, Montana.
Sean
he says hello.
Thatcher. I know Sean Thatcher.
Yeah, I got a text from him.
Sean Thatcher sending in a text. And we got Coach Shepard, Mr. Shepard, a.k.a. Shep. He's calling these line changes. I agree. And, of course, one of our faithful viewers, Linda Buffington, just got here. Well, Linda, the good thing is you can always buffer back. We have that option, and you can go back and watch a little bit of the first quarter if you want, but hang with us right now and watch it live. So you're always good to join us whenever. One thing we do is take these games. I will take these games to private after especially the league games, just for scouting purposes. I know there's all these technologies like Huddle, and there's things that coaches can go do, but we don't want to make it super easy for other teams to scout.
At least
us.
this year.
Yeah. Yes, our competitor NFHS, we have noticed there have been a few of those games that are still up on the feed, so been known to download one or two of those for our coaches' scouting purposes. Groves finishes what do we got? We're 19-point lead here. Ken and Buck and Ty, remember I'm giving most spirited student fan of the game a $20 gift card as a steal happens here with Ripley. Gives it up to Miller. Miller takes it the distance.
Finally got one.
Anyway, $20 gift card to the Bean. So we're going to just start calling that the Bean student fan of the game for now. Seems to be working quite well. So Crow's Nest guys and Ken, look down here at the student body, see if anybody stands out as extra spirited.
I'll have to watch.
And I don't think those guys on their phones in the back are going to win.
Oh, and one. Ripley got the bucket and the foul. So he'll go to the line for a traditional three-point play, hopefully.
We'll go to replay on that and get that nice pass from the wing.
And that's the second foul on Blake Allison.
This is going to be a tough student fan of the game because especially the girls basketball team, they're down here right behind the cheerleaders in the front row. They are bringing it. There's some boys in the back, or in the third row. I think I see some Hoffman boys. I think I see Coulter Wood. Shout out to the wrestling team. Senior night for wrestlers, I believe, is Thursday. Let's pack this gym for our wrestlers, everybody. We'll have a live stream.
Nice. Oh, man, what an amazing pass.
He got crossed up, had to come back over there. And
a little back shoulder fade right there, and he tripped on his own feet. That was a rocket of a pass.
That's your quarterback right there. That's Ripley. He's going to thread the needle if he can. So I'm looking at the crowd here, and I see some. I think most of the enthusiastic ones are in the front two rows. I think that's where I'm going to look and try to narrow it down. But if there's a dark horse in the back that starts to bring it as Teskey
gets another
down the jumper. Bridger McLean with the take, gets it out of his hands.
That was a nice effort. He kind of stayed in the air long enough to get that to KJ. Just couldn't get a clean look at it.
KJ looked a little shocked he didn't get the foul called.
There's Morin.
Wow, he just... The Cats' hands are all over the place.
How about Bridger McLean? He's getting the most of his minutes. Little
Nice
Euro
kick out.
dish out there, and Miller from the corner.
Oh, he thought he had it too.
It's been a pretty fast-paced game, Ken. There's
Yeah.
not a lot of down. Oh, Miller with the pick. And the coast-to-coast. Oh, and I think he got fouled. They didn't. No call there. He's just going to, I'm telling you, 6,000 RPMs. He has not idled yet.
No, he has not.
We are going to get a timeout here from Coach Larson.
No Jake breaks for him.
And we got the band, so let's head down to the band. We'll be right back. And we are back, fresh off of some nice cold waters from AD Heather Goodner. None better. She's a rock star. Just doing great things with Wildcat activities this year. A lot of momentum as that goes out of bounds.
As fast-paced as this game is, we may need water too.
Yeah, we definitely are going to need that water that she brought up. Wildcats just maybe going for last possession here, Ken.
Yeah, it sure looks like it.
40-16, no reason to be in any hurry whatsoever. I'm kind of diverting my attention down to the student section, see who's being extra spirited.
A little turnover by the Wildcats. Now it's going to be Wallace's turn.
Little turnover. So far, leaders in the clubhouse, Emily Coe, Maddie Cheney, Macy Jerome. Those girls basketball players are bringing it tonight, fan-wise. There's some boys up in the mid-section, the middle sections of bleacher that are doing okay. They're going to have to bring it a level up, though, to hang with these girls. These girls are right behind the cheerleaders, and they're into it.
Final 4 seconds of the half. The Wildcats call the timeout to nail down a last play here.
Let's get some more Wildcat pep band. Not enough of that. We are back. Here we go. 61 viewers. We're liking it. We're liking the chat.
Let's see what Coach Martin drew up for these final seconds.
Well, let's see. We should get at least a good look, right? Pretend you're down 1 here.
Man.
Tried to get it over to Bristow.
Ooh.
No time, very little time off the clock. Reed is Ken. Reed is the backup quarterback for the Wildcats. So little bit of maybe a wide throw there.
I like the idea of getting that far corner.
Yeah, I do too.
3-point shot on that.
Miller still just relentless.
Teskey
Wallace,
for 3.
Miners will get the last shot.
You got a
Teskey.
good look on that one.
Yeah, decent look. 40-16. Wildcat fans, Miner fans, thanks for joining us. We're going to take a break, about 10 minutes. We encourage you to do the same, but don't go away for good. Come back and join us for the second half of the Silver Valley Showdown. We'll take you away to the Wildcat Band and maybe some words from our awesome sponsors. Thanks for watching Wildcats Live. NASCO is a loyal Wildcat activity supporter and Kellogg-based construction management company. Their primary focus is supporting our U.S. military's Department of Defense through the performance of multi-million-dollar federal construction contracts. NASCO has a long history in the Silver Valley where their home office has been based for more than 23 years. They have enjoyed continued growth and now have multiple satellite offices nationwide. To date, they've worked on over 50 military bases and performed more than 3,500 construction projects in 32 states across the U.S. NASCO is proud of their Silver Valley roots and is actively involved in local community events and activities. You can find them on the web at nascousa.com. Wildcats Live would like to thank NASCO for being the original gold level supporter and proud partner. Thank you, NASCO, and go Wildcats. Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales.
Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats! North America's premier silver mining and refining company and headquartered in Denver, Colorado, Sunshine Mining and Refining is a precious metals production, development, and exploration company primarily focused on silver. Their namesake project, the Sunshine Complex, is 100% owned by SSMRC and is North America's only vertically integrated silver complex. Located in the mining-friendly Coeur d'Alene Mining District in Idaho, the Sunshine Complex is composed of the Sunshine Mine and Sunshine Refinery, located in the heart of the Silver Valley, Kellogg, Idaho. Sunshine Silver Mining and Refining support many local endeavors and are 2021-2022 Wildcats Live Gold level sponsors. Check out their website at sunshinesilvermining.com to learn more. Go Wildcats! Serving North Idaho and beyond, including Coeur d'Alene, Sandpoint, and the Silver Valley and more, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding is ready to handle all of your home exterior needs. Owned and operated by KHS alumnus and former basketball standout player and former coach Steve Bogie Beauregard, Bogie & Sons Roofing and Siding specialize in metal, flat roofs, as well as architectural shingle. Bogie & Sons is fully licensed and insured and A+ rated with the Better Business Bureau with over 4 decades of satisfied customers. If you are looking to replace your roof or siding or just want to inquire about options, Bogie is just a call or email away and can provide friendly, free estimates. You can reach Bogie & Sons by calling 208-682-4466. You can also email coachbogie.steve@gmail.com as well. Thanks, Coach Bogie, for the support, and go Wildcats! From plywood to paint, tools to trim, they have it all, or they can order it in just a few days' time. Kellogg Lumber Company is a veteran-owned business that has been supplying the Silver Valley with quality building materials to contractors, builders, and homeowners for 4 generations. Personal service and knowledgeable staff make Kellogg Lumber the right choice for your next project. With 50 years buying experience, let Steve and the knowledgeable crew at Kellogg Lumber use their many well-established vendors to source the materials you need for the right price and delivered on time. Kellogg Lumber, more than just lumber for 4 generations. Hometown proud sponsors of Kellogg Wildcat Athletics and Wildcats Live. Purple and gold through and through. Shoshone Glass has been serving the home and auto glass and glazing needs of the Silver Valley and North Idaho for more than 50 years. With 3 generations of family expertise and community loyalty, they have a well-earned reputation for hard work and excellence. No matter what your needs, you can rest easy knowing that your project will be handled quickly and professionally. From energy-efficient windows and sliding glass doors to bath enclosures and mirrors, and a comprehensive auto glass service as well. Let the experts at Shoshone Glass take care of your home, auto, and business needs by calling 208-783-1159 or going to shoshoneglass.com. Go Wildcats!
We are back. Second half action here from Andrews Gymnasium. Froelich tickling the twine there. Ken, you were saying earlier in this game how, and our superintendent, Lance Pearson's wife, attended her first game, and she was saying the same thing about how cool Andrews Gymnasium is, and we were talking about how they don't make them like that anymore.
Yeah, like you mentioned, they're like a warehouse anymore, and you know this gym just has such a great feel.
All the brick, the overhang. Where we are used to be bleachers back in the day. Well, before that it was bleachers, so you could sit up here. And then it was a weight room, and now it's a locker room, and we're in the AD's office when they did that remodel. The AD decided, Froelich again, heat check, to be down more towards the office. Being up here is kind of far removed from where everything's happening, so. Looks like they're going to maybe get just out of bounds, not a foul. 42-18. Ken, if you're Coach Larson and Coach Lund and your team's kind of taking it on the chin, but you're not playing terrible basketball, just a little overmatched, what are you telling your guys?
Just to slow it down, you know, take your time. There's no need to rush. You know, look for some good shots, but these kids are just trying to push it too hard and dribble through this half-court press that the Cats had in the first half, and it was just terrible for them.
Right. Yeah, slow it down maybe, be deliberate, and maybe try to, you know, improve, like maybe win the quarter, you know, or maybe come within 5 or 6 of the quarter. Just chip away at that lead as much as you can. They're not going to quit, for sure.
No, they won't.
We've got guys getting on the floor there. That's good to see.
I love to see that. Get those human bruises going.
We are watching both the game and the Kellogg High. That's a pretty good student body right there. I hope that most of these students make it up for the wrestlers on Thursday. It would really mean a lot to the wrestlers if they could get a good showing for their senior night. We will do Spirited Fan of the Game at the wrestling match. If that'll get some kids up here, would give that $20 the Bean student fan of the game.
You know, that Teskey's a good little looking ball player, you know, and he just hasn't been able to get a shot to go tonight.
and Teskey just a junior, so, you know, he'll have another year, another crack at it.
He
takes the three. That was, boy, he must have heard us talking him up here. He just comes down and nails
I'll prove you wrong.
That a boy, Teskey. KJ Walker will try from 3, no good. 42-21. Now, here's where, if you're the Miners, they don't like that turnover there.
See, that's that home run pass right there. You know, I mean, the thought was there. It was a good thought, just a little too strong.
And going back to what you said, you know, don't try to get it all back at once. You know, maybe get a good possession out of that, and then you're down under 20. But instead, now you're still 21, and the Wildcats are just going to take their time here.
Yeah, you just got to chip away at that lead, and, you know, good things will happen with patience. Tanner with the layup.
Oh, that was a nice set there for the Wildcats.
Yeah, a little patience. It's what the Miners need to have, is patience like that, you know. Cats are just swarming. Oh, and the foul. A little anxious on that one. Great hustle, though, by Ben, trying to get that. You can't be angry about it.
44-21. Second half here, Wallace, Kellogg.
That's back-to-back threes.
Heating up. Teskey heating up. That's 2 threes for him here in the third quarter. That's showing some fight right there.
He said, I'll show you my shot, with back-to-back threes for him.
Grove's going to take his, he hit a couple threes the other night. Wildcats, pretty decent shooting team. Teskey's going to go for another bucket there. He's going to get to the line.
That was a great defensive play. That was right below us. I didn't see the foul, but
I think that's one of those that, you know, if it's a break and it's close and it looks like a foul, you know, a lot of times they're going to go with it.
That's a third foul on Tanner.
We got some shout-outs in the chat. We also have some shout-outs in, you know, both your and my back channel. We've got a shout-out. Nice job there by Teskey hitting the first one from Ira Coolin said, shout out to Elon Musk, Starlink, and Wildcats Live for allowing the Coolins to watch the game from bed.
Nice. Elon.
I hope you're feeling okay, Coolins, but I'm glad you're getting in some Wildcats Live on the Starlink. Hit us up, Elon. Like, we'd take a sponsorship from SpaceX Starlink here up in the North Idaho Panhandle. Oh, threaded the needle into Miller. That was a great pass.
You took the saying right out of my mouth.
Let's go to full screen on that one.
That was...
I hit the replay too soon. Let's see. They pushed it up pretty quick, though. Let's see here.
Yeah, this pass right here is
He's
amazing.
going to throw it right here. There it is.
That bounce pass.
Haley Potts down here. She's bringing it. She just had her hands up for the free throw there. She's the leader in the clubhouse
that was
for
a
me.
great pass, just off his knee. It's a great look.
45-26. It's under 20 points here, Ken. So
Yeah, there's
Miners hanging. They're
there's
hanging.
a lot of no quitting these kids.
Not if Colby has anything to say about it. Oh, it's like a rugby scrum down there. Froelich just... What strength there by Ripley. Oh, look
Nice
at that
pass again.
pass. Are you kidding me?
Nice.
Ripley just throwing passes on the dime.
Quarterback instincts are coming into play.
Definitely. Teskey still firing. I would too.
Look at the hustle, man. These kids are just laying out for all these balls down here. This is a fun game to watch. Despite
Coach
the big
Martin
lead.
shouting at Ripley there. Box him out, and you won't have to worry about that. Still coaching. No, it's a 21-point game. Coach
Right.
Martin still. He wants to see some good things out here.
Nice.
No time to lay off.
Yep. You're getting towards the end of the season here, you know. These nice block by
Great
Ripley.
defense. Miller with the run out. Stays on his feet this time, finishes it off. Wildcats playing some good basketball here.
He
Some
sure
good
likes
defense.
those. He sure likes those one-handed layups, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Well, they're letting them play.
They are letting him play. That was pretty aggressive. Oh, look
nice
at that.
ball.
Morin.
Yeah, you got to finish
Boy,
that one.
They are getting physical. Here, Bridger's just going to get. Oh, Bridger just got clocked on that one, but he didn't know. You know, you got to know the wolf is behind you there.
I think the refs better get a little control on
Maybe.
this because,
Coach Mike Martin, you can see him. He's
giving them an earful.
we got to get. I like letting them play, but at this point, we got to keep it under a little bit of a lid on it. Nice
Yeah.
driving dish there by Ripley to Colby. Wildcats, a little bit of standing around, but there's going to be a foul.
Wow.
Here we are, just 3 minutes to go, and each team only has one foul.
Yeah.
So they're letting them go at it. We have, I have multiple back channels happening now. Ira needs, back off, Ira. Elon is all mine. That's from Stacy Deshan. So good to see people able to watch these games that would not be able to watch before this. So shout out SpaceX, Starlink.
I think we need to get a sponsorship from you.
Yeah, I've got that as well at my house, and it's a game changer for sure.
Great play. Nice
job,
pass. KJ with the bucket.
We'll try to get some of these on replay if we can.
Ripley's just having a passing clinic right now.
51-26, Wildcats pulling away a little bit again here after a little bit of a surge from the Miners. Wildcats with the push. Just really kind of getting those runouts now. That's Froelich. And we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout right now.
And we don't have a band. They're taking their traditional. We have a band. The band is taking their traditional third quarter off. So we are going to take a break and listen to one of our awesome sponsors. Thanks for watching.
Family owned and operated since 1948 and located in Smelterville, Idaho, Nickerson's Towing and Sales have been taking care of the Silver Valley and beyond for over 70 years. Chad and his crew provide 24/7 mobile services, towing and recovery, and also have a full shop facility available. Whether you need a tow, a jump start, a winch out, a tire change, or fuel delivery, Nickerson's can do it all. As Chad says, no matter how poorly you park it, we can help. Nickerson's also provides services such as secure storage, truck and trailer repair, brakes, transmissions, suspensions, and much more. Chad and family are devoted, longtime supporters of local youth athletics and activities, as well as all things Wildcats. Give them a call at 208-784-1238 or find them on Facebook at Nickerson Towing and Sales. Wildcats Live would like to thank Nickerson's Towing and Sales for all they have done and continue to do for the community, including their sponsorship of Wildcats Live. Go Cats!
And we are back. Thank you, Nickerson's Towing and 24-hour towing and sales and service. Thank you, Nickerson family, for your sponsorship, for your support in all youth activities. I know you're just very influential and helpful in all those as well. So thanks for being a sponsor. I like the no matter how poorly you parked it, we'll help you out. It's one of my favorite mottos.
If that's on Groves. That's on Logan Hendricks.
Trying to watch Teske get into the line. Trying to watch that student body. Looking for that dark horse student that's just continuing to bring it. Teske knocks the first down.
Teske has really stepped up his
He
game
sure
in the
has.
second
We've
half.
been saying his name a lot this third quarter. So good job. Good effort and execution and performance here by him this quarter.
Oh, that should
looked
be
like
white
it.
ball. Yep.
We got Walcott into the game. Hendricks into the game. Groves taking the point there on the press breaker. He can dribble it. Machuzik into the game for the Cats. He played some JV minutes as well.
Oh, he's got him down low.
Wildcats trying to generate something out of this man defense from the Miners. Lady Wildcats will be on the road at the District 1 Championship tomorrow, 7 p.m. Timberlake Tigers, Kellogg Wildcats, rubber match. Wildcats dethroned, at least temporarily, the Timberlake Tigers earlier in the season. It'll be a little tougher to go on the road, but I think they're ready. Bonners Ferry Badgers will play the Priest River Spartans to see who gets to play the loser of the championship game.
Reed Walcott! Another steal.
Nice steal there by Machuzik. Machuzik just not able to convert that off the steal.
Yeah, I think he got it a little in between steps on that one, on the pass or shot. And
Yeah, and I think he was also in his brain thinking, I'm going to take this to the left. And I think he was trying to get his steps, which is admirable, you know, to try that in a game. That's how you grow, so. Foul on Morin is his third. Watcott fresh off the three, tries to take down the lane.
I think he got away with a travel.
He did a little bit. Hendricks, little jumper. Oh, got some, looks like he came down on somebody's foot there. Glad that wasn't an ankle. That's Morin with the rebound. Oh, nice little
There, Morin finally got one.
teardropper, and then Morin running the floor. How about that? Uh-oh. Wildcats go with the push. Ben Bristow wasn't ready for it. That'll be how the quarter ends. It's 56-29.
Wildcat band getting geared up to let her rip again. So this will be maybe where we can watch the band and some of the student body, see if we got the most spirited fan. If you see a spirited fan in the crowd, shout us out.
They've been
Kellogg
pretty consistent the
Wildcat.
last couple quarters. They scored 12 in the second quarter and 13 in the third. So
Wildcat pep band, everybody. Yeah, we were talking about Wallace coming out of the half. What do? You try to slow it down maybe a little bit and take care of your possessions. And that quarter was 16-13 in favor of the Cats, but definitely, closer than the other two. So make some progress there. Wildcats
being patient.
Being patient with some ball movement here and some screens and backdoor cuts. Groves calling for the ball on the right-hand side of the wing.
Oh, that was a nice look. KJ kind of stopped on that back door.
You could tell Groves saw him, and he was just going to no look it or look it off at least, and he actually looked off KJ a little bit. (56-29). No running clock yet. Doesn't do that unless it gets to 30. Morin with a great hustle to get it into is it Jeremillo or Jeremillo? Either case, great job there on the cleanup on the putback. Not familiar with that name, so let me know if it's right or wrong. Of course, I said it two ways, so I guess that won't help me. Wildcats back on offense. I think at this point, if you're Coach Martin, you can definitely ask for some specific things, right?
And the one. Yeah. It's a nice little dribble drive by KJ Walker on that one. Got the bucket and the foul.
We'll get that on full screen replay.
Nice KJ's quietly had a really productive game offensively.
Yeah, he can do some damage.
One of his better games this year from what we've seen.
Yep.
He's up to 15 points already.
Good game for KJ tonight, senior night. Good to see. That's some subs. I'll tell you what, that's Morin taking a break, and that is a well-deserved break. That he's laying it on the line.
Yeah,
just leaving it all out there. That's good to see.
He's played pretty hard tonight.
Yep. Teskey again. He's going to try to get into the paint. Instead, he pulls up a little fadeaway. It looked good. And Hull picking up where Morin left off, just working down there. Blue collar, just bringing his lunch pail and getting rebounds and taking it back up. Both these big guys from Wallace just really run the floor well and play really hard. It's good to see. First free throw perfect. Tanner Groves bringing it up. Got Machuzik in the corner. You got to get out of there when you see that trap coming. Keep your head up.
Dribble it off his leg.
And that's that's good experience right there. Getting to learn that. And he saw it coming and kind of let him close out on him instead of getting ahead of it. Either getting rid of the ball or dribbling out of it before they could get there. But
overall, pretty solid night if you're a Wildcat fans.
There you go.
Nice take.
Pick and roll.
Is that Hull?
Yes, it was.
Try to get you some replay there. Miner fans. Good ball movement here by the Cats.
Oh. It's getting a little sloppy right now for the Cats.
Yeah, a little bit out of sync. Maybe some guys in that aren't used to playing with one another. 58-34. That is Blake Allison out there on the perimeter for the Miners. Takes the jumper just inside the three-point line. Great job by Ben Bristow. Get a tough rebound there. But Chuzik's going to go for the push. Gets rid of it. KJ to Tanner. Skip pass to Luke. How about Tanner Groves just relentless?
Motor never stops.
Yeah, he doesn't stop either. That shot goes up, and Tanner's the first one to get his hands on it. Morin going to come in after that little well-earned, just a well-earned break there. Also into the game for the Miners will be Damian Davis. Miners will have another crack at it. Pressure defense there by guess who? Tanner Groves. I stated the last two games, Ken, of how impressed I am at how well the Wildcats play together. That they all have big games now and then, but I feel like Tanner Groves is garnering some MVP votes for me. Just doing it all.
Yeah, he sure is.
Well, of course, then you have the Lunas tonight, both on the boards, playing unselfishly, knocking down threes. Just tough to pick. They're all playing really well, and that's when we need to be playing well, right around the end of league and getting into districts. So I'll get you some more KHS Wildcat Pep Band. Nothing better. We are back. Wildcats Live. Schedule of our upcoming events, including NFHS events on the road at wildcatslive.org. If you're a Miner fan, check out that Channel 3 station channel. And I saw some Facebook posts for some of the Wallace games in the past, and we try to reiterate this point as well. Go to those games if you can. Go in person if you can. If for some reason you just can't make it or you don't live in the area, that's what we do these live streams for. But we'd rather you be at the game if you can get there. So support however you can. Best of luck to the Miners here as we come down here to the 4-minute stretch. The rest of the season. We did have a goal back in the day of getting to 1,000 subscribers.
That's the 5th foul on Robbie Morin.
Morin, good game for him.
Yeah,
he deserves a nice ovation coming out. Played pretty valiantly. Just come up short tonight.
He played hard. Had some unlucky bounces down there, but no need to hang your head.
Nope, 58-34, still under 30, so that clock stop gives people some more minutes here. That clock, when it goes to running clock, it's tough to, tough to get guys in and get them some minutes. Teskey had a thought of going for it there. Putting up that three. He's got a couple already this half.
Nice dish down. Just couldn't get it to go. Wildcats a little.
Oh, I thought he had that one.
Just a lot of back and forth here in these last 4 minutes or so. It's the hustle has not. Hustle has not.
An inadvertent whistle, it looks like.
Calmed at all. Yeah, what do we got here? We're going to get a timeout, it looks like, possibly. Oh, no, a line change. Seniors get their, well, most of the seniors get their ovation. There's Tanner getting his, now.
What a great night for these seniors.
Very good. Very, very nice moment here.
Every one of them were productive tonight in some shape or form.
Nice when you get an opportunity to get the seniors off the floor altogether, right?
Yeah.
So
you know, there's something about a senior night. You know,
yeah.
It's your last home game, and you just want to play your heart out, and every one of them did tonight.
Hull with the little baseline jumper looked pretty good. No, couldn't get it to drop. There's Miller running at about 7,500 RPMs now. He's had some rest on the bench. Teskey on the other side, bringing it late in the game here. Although, Ken, the interesting note is we had so many cancellations there right out of Christmas break that Kellogg has one more home game, Priest River, but it wasn't, you know, this was originally the senior night. So yeah. They will get one more chance, but those league games, it'll be nice to have this senior night kind of in the books. Can be a little bit more emotion. Oh, Teskey just a little aggressive on that.
And that's his fourth foul.
Getting word from Fact Check, Wealth of Knowledge, Buck Cohen, the K-Wall Silver Dollar Radio booth. The Wildcats will be at Timberlake on the 11th and then home against Priest River on the 15th, I believe. And that'll be a home game. Second one good by Ripley. 61-36. Another substitution. Colton Machuzik getting into the game. So really a young lineup here for the Wildcats. Young and relative, not totally inexperienced, but as far as varsity goes, limited minutes.
Yeah.
Hull takes it up, no good. Nice job by Machuzik there on the defense and then the rebound.
A foul's on Jaramillo.
Just about to the 2-minute mark. Well, 2:40. Teskey brings him back. Teskey's had a pretty good second half here. He's got to be getting a little tired, though. As we go back to the depth of the bench, Bridger McLean thought he had a clean block there. They're going to get him on the arm.
He got the ball, but he followed through and smacked him pretty good.
Yeah, we'll see if we captured that. Yeah, leaves his feet. Probably just with the follow through.
Yep.
Wildcat crowd, the student body, still pretty engaged down here. It's good to see. I don't think he called bank on that one. We're gonna allow it. Machuzik's gonna go to the line here for 2 shots, double bonus for the rest of the game here.
Jaramillo
for the Wildcats.
with another one. That's his third. Racking up the fouls here.
Yeah, we're getting our money's worth here in the second half. Anytime it gets to 30, you kind of feel like you didn't get to see as much basketball, but we're seeing plenty tonight.
Let's see if we check our schedule here. It looks to me like Wallace. Looks like Wallace has Lakeside, Genesis Prep, and Mullen remaining on their schedule. Wildcat basketball. Still trying to figure out who's going to win this. The Bean Student Fan of the Game. I think we'll award this at the next timeout. I think that's when I'll jump down there and... Yes, before they all take off, I'll take it down there, and I think I have a pretty good idea of who is just edging the others out right now. Wildcats kind of moving it around, not as frenetic as they were earlier, just kind of being patient, working it around the perimeter. Quite unselfish. But Chuzik's going to get to the line. All right, well, I'm going to see if we don't get a timeout here between now and a minute, the next, like when we get to a minute, the next dead ball, I will go down and award Fan of the Game. Oh, Machuzik just barely even touched the net on that one. Solid free throw effort. I always like to see kids make free throws.
They're free.
They are free. They're a bit of a lost art.
It sure is. At all levels.
Looked good, but just couldn't get it to go down. Wallace going to push, of course. Teske, it's not going to give up.
Oh, my goodness.
That was a deep three. That's number 12, Theron Morton. Okay, we have a timeout. We're going to let the go to the band. We'll be right back. We'll award the Kellogg, the Bean player or Fan of the Game. Well, that was fun. Fan of the game, ladies and gentlemen, Haley Hotz. She brought it all game long.
Yeah, she sure did.
I don't think she sat down more than a couple of seconds. Well earned. Love giving out spirited fan awards. Bridger McLean from 3, no good. Guess who? Teske on the board.
Yeah.
No quit in this guy.
No, there isn't.
Strong take.
Oh,
and
he took
gets
it
the
coast
bucket.
to coast.
Nice job.
He's
there
had
by
a really
Teske.
nice second half. That will be his 5th. And he knows it. That's too bad. He had a really good game.
Boy, he didn't leave anything left in the chamber, Ken. He just
No.
he just shot until he had nothing left.
He helped keep his teammates in this game. You know, they did pretty
Absolutely.
well in the last 3 quarters, really. Ever since the first quarter, it's been pretty consistent for him.
Nothing at all to hang your head there, young Teske. That was a pretty gutsy game.
Bridger with his first point of the game. See if he can get this second one.
Tell you what,
There
Teske's
you
just
got
a junior. He's going to be tough to deal with next year.
Yeah.
Sure.
He needs to move down to this end of the
Wildcat student body still bringing it as well. 3-point attempt, no good. Big rebound by Hendricks. Machuzik's going to try to bring it down here and avoid the trap, and does. Miller, a little jumper there, looked good from this angle.
Down
Couldn't
to our
quite
last.
get it to go. Oh,
Yep,
that
he
was
was
good
out.
hustle. Boy,
Yeah.
instead of saving it, he almost stopped. That was good body control. I do like to start the bus. I mean, it's pretty benign. It's good sport. It's good good spirit. Of course, the Miners not too long of a trip here. Just head east up I-90. Wildcats going to just let this one run out.
You just don't go too far east. You
64-39.
might get a flat tire.
That's right. Don't hit any potholes.
It's a great game by the Cats.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Wildcats continue their winning ways. 64-39. Of course, we love it when we go to the alma mater here, and we'll be back with a few thoughts. All right, Ken, we got a couple more seconds here. We still got some viewers. Wildcats, 2 more games in the regular season, on the road to Timberlake and then home for Priest River. Just need to win one of them to wrap up that IML title, which gets them the 1 seed going into the district tournament, which is kind of especially in this COVID times where there's not one neutral site, and it's basically home field advantage throughout, or home court advantage in this case.
Win and play home.
Yeah, and the girls, the girls are second. So, I mean, even if they go to Timberlake tomorrow and come short, we don't know that that'll happen. But if they do, then they'll at least get another home game against the winner of that Honors Fair.
Yeah, I think this is a good warm-up. The Cats are starting to get in their groove, coming up on the end of the season here. And, going into the district tournament, I think, that's going to bode well for them.
Well, I agree, and it's been fun doing this game, this Kellogg-Wallace rivalry. Thanks for coming up, Wallace Miners. Best of luck to you for the rest of the season. If we could give one final shout-out and urge any and all that can come to the wrestling senior night. Yes, we do have the district game tomorrow. Get up to Timberlake if you can do that. But if we can get as many people as possible to Andrews Gymnasium for our wrestlers on Thursday, that would be awesome. I believe that's a 5 p.m. start against Timberlake. So let's show our wrestlers some support. For Buck Coe, Ty Cheney, Ken Lagerquist, I'm Simon Miller. We are Wildcats Live. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time. Go Cats.